up, Motive in Motion family? It's Evan. I just wanted to come at you with this new video for the reframing, which is a mindset technique that you have to have down for any business person, entrepreneur, even student or person going for their goals. It's super important that you learn how to reframe in your mind a situation. So you're seeing a situation, and that's an external stimuli coming in your vision and in your lifestyle. And if you kind of look at it like there's a frame or a screen between you and this lifestyle that's coming at you, they say 99% of life is really what you respond to instead of what happens to you. Maybe 1% of life is what happens to you, and 99% is what you bring to it and how you respond and how you react. So if you have this analogy of this screen in between you and your life, your mind is always framing your situations. Because they say what happens just is not good or bad, it just is. So if it's a rainy day, or if it's a sunny day, or if you just lost your job, or if a family member just died, or your dog just died, or you're taking a trip somewhere, or you're doing anything in the world, right? That's all out here. It's out in the environment, it's out in the world. And you're choosing, consciously or subconsciously, to have this screen of a frame between you and this world, and anything that comes through you or comes to you is like a filter, and so you're filtering this out. Most people, I'm talking 99% of people, have this unconscious frame that they don't know they're running. It's like this subconscious programming that they use through imagery and through their mindset and their lack thereof or their thoughts, and it's always creating something whether you know it or not, and they most of the time do not know it. So what you're going to do is take the successful approach of having this frame, and you're going to create everything that comes to you. You're going to filter it out. I talk about this in motiveofmotion.com with the reframing techniques, and also with the mindset and consistent filtering. So filtering your speech, saying how you're going to say things in a different way, thinking about things that are helping you, and building up your speech in a way that actually aids you instead of hinders you. So how do we do this? How are we going to create this in a successful environment? So when you have a screen and it's coming as a filter, it's acting as a filter, what you need to do, let's say you have a situation where you want your business to be growing, and your business is out here, and the business is just a thing that's happening. It's with you, from you, because of you, but it's just a thing, and your results are just happening. So if you take this filter approach, you want your business to grow. This is an example. Let's say I'm sad that my business isn't growing. That's unfortunate. So when you say that, and that comes in your filter is saying, oh, I'm really sad that this is not working out. This business is not growing. It's just like, it's never gonna grow, whatever. You're saying all these disempowering beliefs and thoughts. You're actually creating more of that. So if you hold a simple thought in your head for even 5 to 10 seconds, it is immediately populating with other thoughts that are like it, because like attracts like. These things that are formulating in your head, before they even know, they become this huge conglomerate, this huge mix of everything that you're thinking, and it's just from the one seed of one thought. So when you have this thought and you have the filter, you're thinking, okay, my business is not growing, that's unfortunate. Maybe another thought pops in before long, you say, this isn't really going to work out. Another thought might pop in and say, no one really made this successful, so why would I think I would be able to, right? All these thoughts just come from one seed. So you have this filter. The alternate approach would be, oh, my business is not growing. You say something like, I'm thankful that my business is growing. I'm thankful that we're learning more ways to make money. I'm thankful that we're figuring this out on a core level. We know that we're having success. And you can say we as in, you're talking to yourself, or you're talking to your team. And you're saying, I'm thankful this is growing because we've got success with it already. And then that thought, as soon as that thought is the new seed, that populates more and more thoughts. You're thinking, okay, cool, well, I'm growing. I'm also personally growing. The revenue is growing. The team is growing. We collaborate with new ideas. We put things into new implementations, and we do take action on the advice that we get. We have mentors above us that are teaching us stuff, right? That's that one seed, totally different world, totally different mindset coming from this one seed and one thought, because you're choosing to make it positive and empowering for you, and it's helpful to where you're going. So always think of life as this reframing possibility, right? And I use it as a physical frame. Pretend there's a physical frame, and it's like that, and everything is on the outside of your life, and it's coming to you, and you're also thinking through that. You can create it through what you're thinking and make your thoughts more important, more empowering, and change your actual situation. Because there's actually been scientific studies that have shown that when things are observed, when the observer is there in the room, the observed becomes different, and it can mutate, it can change. So, the whole tree in the forest, and if nobody's there, does it make a sound? Because there's no ear receptors and any receptor for someone to actually hear that and process that sound. The answer is the observed will change based on the observer. So remind yourself that you have a frame looking through life. You're looking through it. Life is coming at you through it. You always have this filter, and it can be filtered out because of your conscious mind. Another bonus tip for this one is the creation of thoughts that are images in your mind, and they're positive or negative or whatever images. Again, they're static. They don't have any meaning until you give it the meaning. So make sure to take this unobserved approach, where it's just a blank slate for you to create any thoughts and any desires in your head. Use the financial images of success and wealth, whatever that means to you. Look at yourself, think of yourself traveling and building a business of your dreams and doing whatever you want, and that's your conscious mind working. That will become your subconscious programming, because you're brainwashing yourself in a positive way. So always remember this filter that we've got through life coming at us, and we're working through it. You're the one who changes your ideas. You're the one who reframes your mindset. You're the person who reframes a situation from negative to positive and picks the empowering bits and uses them, and that becomes your new norm. So once again, it's Evan from Motive Motion. If you got value from this video, share this video with someone who get value from it. Subscribe below with the video, and leave your comments to let me know what's up, and if you like it, if you didn't, whatever. Hit up motiveinmotion.com for all these ideas in far more depth and detail about reframing, about your mindset, about visualization, about your filter for life. And you'll be able to make much more money in your business. You're going to be much more happy in your relationships and life. You're going to be having much more control and feeling like you're not at an effect to the world, but you're a protagonist and you're making your own thing. So, signing off, Evan from Motive Motion. Have an awesome day.